I want to stress you out. Tell these people, whoever they are, bar council ke siapa, don't play double standard here.
Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission (MACC) Chief Commissioner Tan Sri Azam Baki has taken the Malaysian Bar to task over its criticism of the Commission's probe into Court of Appeal Judge Datuk Muhammad Nazlan Muhammad Ghazali. He urged the Bar and its former presidents to stop its double standards when commenting on those being investigated by graftbusters. Azam noted that back then it was the Bar which had pushed for the Commission, then known as the Anti-Corruption Agency (ACA), to investigate judges.
During my era time, BPR time, I still remember fresh in my mind, they are the one who pushed to the limit MACC BPR at the time to investigate judges. BPR at the time, we don't have this power though. And yet, there's one case, I don't want to mention the judge name. We've been called by judiciary to investigate this judge. But first, our investigation will begin on corruption matters. If we discover some other element of misconduct, our duty is to report to the HOD, head of department. And then we just suggest, it's up to the head of department whether they wanted to take any action. Doesn't say that our suggestion is something that is final. And we have done that, I think, more than 100,000 cases, I think so, haven't seen our establishment.
He also said the investigation against Court of Appeal Judge Datuk Muhammad Nazlan Muhammad Ghazali was launched after they received 8 reports from the public. The Federal Court on February 24 ruled that the MACC's investigation against Nazlan was done without following protocols. Chief Justice Tun Tengku Maimun Tuan Mat, who led a 7-member panel, said the investigation against Nazlan must be conducted in accordance with certain protocols to protect judicial independence.
I don't look at the person whether that he's a judge for that current case or not. Because for this case, 8 reports been lodged to MACC and we never made any public statement. The people who came here, they made a public statement. Not me. I wanted to address that. Betul kan benda ni? These people, when they lodge police report, MACC report, I think they also lodge police report. So they make it public, not me. I know my limitation. I bukan suka pergi cerita kat orang, oh I'm now investigating a judge. The only thing that I mention is, yes, we received a report. And I look into it, I will investigate. That's all.
The Malaysian Bar and its former presidents recently called out MACC for acting outside its scope of investigatory powers when investigating an alleged conflict of interest in a court matter and breaches of judicial ethics. Its current president, Karen Chia, said the proper body to investigate and decide on the ethical conduct of judges lies with the Judicial Ethics Committee established under the Judges Ethics Committee Act 2010 and that MACC has no role to play in this exercise.
Federal Court had decided that MACC had the power to investigate. Talking about whether the MACC has the power to investigate the judges. Okay. I want to stress you out. Tell these people, whoever they are, bar council ke siapa, don't play double standard here.
Aside from the fact that the investigation was launched after the Commission received 8 reports from the public, Azam also stressed that the investigation into civil servant misconduct is nothing unusual.
So if I don't investigate, what should I do? You tell me what to do now. I put into the dustbin or what? Or what should I do? Keep quiet? 20 years ago, the norms, what happening now is not as before. You are the people, for the media people also pushing MACC, tell something lah. You also wanted to know. It's not about you. The public wanted to know.